These are statins. These are statins, right? Depending on their generations and the newest of versions, right? So these three, they're like the old ones. We're tired of them. And then the last two, these ones, these last two are like the latest one. Now I want to tell you about something. Now most people actually, or most clinicians believe statins should be taken at night, and there's a perfect reason for that, right? Because for your cholesterol to be effectively lowered, right, you must deal with the HMG CoA reductase enzyme, which is responsible for the production of more cholesterol, especially the LDL that we don't want, basically. Does that make sense? So what we usually do is that because this enzyme, right, it works better by 12 to 4 a.m. usually in the morning. That's just the truth. So they usually tell you to take your statins at night to prevent the action of this enzyme. But what does the pharmacokinetics have to say about it? Somebody go talk for commercial and say, you know, it's to practice. All right, so these first three, simvastatin, lovastatin, and pravastatin, right there, half-life is within 1 to 3 hours. You get it? So preferably you take it in the night. Do you understand? Because you need to take them in the night for them to be active. But you see these two, you don't have to take them in the night for them to be active. For example, atorvastatin half-life is 14 hours, 14 hours. And rosuvastatin, the half-life is 19 hours, if that makes sense. Now, half-life simply means the amount of time it takes the particular drug to drop by 50%. It does not mean the drug don't if drug never finish act by 19 hours. So it means the drug now has 50% left in your bloodstream, if that makes sense. And if you watch my previous video I did about atorvastatin, because you should go and watch it, you will know that only 0.056 milligram of the free drug is going to work. So even if you take 20 milligram, 50 milligram, 80 milligram, 300 milligram of, do you get my point? So atorvastatin, only very few amounts is going to work. The free drug, not the one binded to the protein. So 19 hours is a very long. Do you get my point? So you can actually take rosuvastatin in the morning, it will still work. You can take it in the afternoon, it will still work. If you take it in the night, it does not make any difference. Does that make sense? So atorvastatin and rosuvastatin can be taken any time of the day, and you still have the same results, just like the other ones. So that is why these days you will rarely see these ones. Very rare. I've seen this one before. Can you imagine? I don't even know why they still sell this one. So atorvastatin and rosuvastatin is like the brands that are everywhere, right? Rosuvastatin have a better pharmacokinetic profile more than atorvastatin, but they still work. That's just the truth. It's just the half-life that makes the difference and stuff like that. So I just thought you should know this.